Harid started out with ballet and music, and the trustees of Harid decided to have more emphasis on the ballet and decided to end the music program. So their students were in first, second, third years of the term from all over the world, and they were now scouting around to find a new home to continue their studies. Felt through Mrs. Lynn and myself that perhaps it was a way of keeping it here, which was a big decision for a small college at the time.
I was the transitional dean to just get us over, keep us secure and solid, keep the party together here. I didn't do my job that way. Then I stepped away from it. But then Claudio had 4 years, and it was kind of a period of austerity because the budget that he had in those days to run his place, I'm sure, is 4 to 5 times smaller than what Dr. Robertson enjoys now.
When I came to Lynn, the music department was in the girls' dorm. Even though it's wonderful teaching and so forth, we had no performing space. Well, we had AG, which was fine, but no big performing space. We had to go off campus.
It was probably the most exciting thing that's happened on the campus, certainly for the conservatory.
Every time you walk in, you're newly amazed. It offers so much. I see one of our jobs as Friends of the Conservatory to plan events that are fundraising events to add to the Conservatory Scholarship Program.
President Ross wanted this to be a great conservatory. So I remember telling Dr. Ross, well, what we need to do is we need to bring some of these people here to Lynn to study. And if you have a great teacher, students are going to come. I mean, they're going to come and study with them.
Chamber music has long been a part of any conservatory or school of music. But what Harid did very differently, and then we adapted that and grew it as soon as we came over here, is make it a part of the schedule and make it possible for every student in our program to have chamber music, regardless of what their focus is: solo pianist, an orchestral musician, a percussionist in orchestra. But chamber music strengthens who you are as a performer, your ensemble skills, your ability to listen to other people, and it exposes you to the music that, for a lot of us, is what we will most frequently play.
In an orchestra, strangely enough, it's not playing, it's listening. To know how to listen and to really play as an ensemble by virtue of listening to what happens in the moment. The idea of bringing something, such a classic as a Beethoven symphony, to students and watch them experience that for the first time, it's unbelievably rewarding.
This was supposed to happen, I believe, because you couldn't plan this out this way. That the conservatory comes to Lynn, that we struggle for years, people are working to make it happen, that we find the right leadership, and all of a sudden we're 20 years later.
I want to see it maintain its excellence. I want to see it do what it's doing better. Be more devoted, more committed to students succeeding. I guess the one thing, my one dream that I would love to have fulfilled in my lifetime here is to see the conservatory endowed. That's the last thing and it's going to happen because it's destined. It's destined to be that way.